What's up, ship spotters? We are back again for another ship feature video. Today, we will talk about one of the most beautiful and the most dashing vessel of Cokaliong shipping lines, the MV Filipinas Nasipit. We will take you on an epic journey of knowing her history and all the information plus fun facts about this iconic ship. Stay tuned! If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell to get the latest updates. She was the former Taiko of Nomo Shosen Company Limited, a Japanese ferry company. She was built in 1992 by Usuki Shipyard in its Usuki Yard in Japan. She has the permanent IMO ID number 9055286. She has a length overall of 86.9 meters and a breadth of 13.8 meters. Her hull was made of steel. She had two masts, a bulbous stem, a transom stern, with two passenger decks. She sailed from the city of Hakata in Fukuoka towards the islands of Okata and Fukue and vice versa when she was still in Japan. She is equipped with two Daihatsu diesel engines with a total output of 6,000 horsepower, giving her an original top speed of 21.5 knots, one of the fastest among her peers of that size in Japan. Taiko was sold to Cokaliong Shipping Lines in March 2014 and arrived in one wharf in July later that year. Members of the Philippine Ship Spotter Society, or PSSS, were able to capture photos of her arrival and were able to document her refitting progress in one wharf towards a new Cokaliong vessel. Let's take a look. Upon her arrival in the country and in the refitting process, only a few alterations were made to her superstructure. These consist of the extension of the stern on its first passenger deck, which is the economy accommodation of the vessel. The extension of the middle portion of her second passenger deck, which also houses an additional economy accommodation. Lastly, the addition of the traditional Cokaliong covered walkways on its sides for the easy access of its passengers. With the alterations made, her gross tonnage, which is the cubic volume of the ship, rose from 1,272 tons to 1,499 tons, with a deadweight, which is the carrying capacity, of 600 tons. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that she was supposed to be named as the MV Filipinas Cagayan? She was originally destined to be the MV Filipinas Cagayan, but later on, the company decided that a much bigger vessel is deserving of that title. She was later renamed after the beautiful and the progressive port town of Nasipit in Agusan del Norte. We asked you ship spotters on our post in the YouTube community if you agree that she is indeed the sexiest looking vessel among all Cokaliong vessels. And here's the result. She was tagged by many as the most beautiful and the most sleek looking vessel of the Cokaliong Shipping Lines fleet. Comment down below if you agree. But before we continue with the rest of the video, we would like to invite you ship spotters to help us create more informative and more educational ship videos by joining the exclusive membership of our Ship Spotter family. This will help all our team in coming up with more exciting and more informative videos. A lot of cool rewards, behind the scene footages, and exclusive perks await you. To know more information, click the join button down below. Now let's get back to the video. Let's take a look and explore the interiors. For sure you will not be disappointed. She has one of the best looking interiors among all Cokaliong vessels. Inside, you can find the following amenities: a front desk, a mini chapel, a karaoke lounge, which we all know is an all-time favorite thing to do by most Filipinos, and a place where you can sing your heart out loud, an arcade for your kids and those kids at heart, an onboard canteen, where one can buy food, drinks, and other necessities, an indoor and outdoor dining areas, which doubles as lounges too. There you can dig in with your favorite snacks and drinks aboard the vessel while gazing at the beautiful view of the sea. The MV Filipinas Nasipit is classified as an overnight ferry. Here are additional photos of her interiors as the MV Filipinas Nasipit. The MV Filipinas Nasipit is known to have a lot of cabin accommodations because during her early years in Japan, she was intended to be an upscale overnight ferry. The company retained most of her original Japanese cabin configurations and later added a few alterations, with the addition of bunk beds instead of the classic tatami Japanese second-class aircon accommodation. This later turned into their tourist class accommodation. Another highlight of their accommodations is their suite room that features a private veranda with a perfect view of the ship's bow and the sea ahead of the ship. Did you know that the MV Filipinas Nasipit was the first ship in the Cokaliong fleet to have a controllable pitch propellers? This allows the ship to have thrust optimization by modifying the pitch through a hydraulic mechanism, thus making the docking and undocking maneuvers easier and faster. She is also the second vessel in the fleet equipped with stabilizers for better balance in rough seas. The MV Filipinas Nasipit has a passenger capacity of 685 persons. She has a service speed of 50 knots and can reach a top speed of 80 knots. With a speed like that, she always reaches any destination before you even know it. She was inaugurated on December 17, 2014 as the 10th Ro-Ro passenger vessel of the company. The vessel then served the Cebu Nasipit and vice versa every Monday, the Cebu Iloilo and vice versa every Wednesday, and the Cebu to Ozamis and Iligan every Friday during her early years. Here's a detailed ship drawing of the MV Filipinas Nasipit, created by Xavier Ledesma of the Philippine Ship Drafters Group, or PSDG, a subsidiary organization of the PSSS. Next up is a 3D ship model simulation of the MV Filipinas Nasipit, made by Bryan Decena Bolong of Vehicle Simulator Philippines Group, another subsidiary group of the PSSS. Amazed by his works? You will be more amazed with this working remote-controlled ship model of the MV Filipinas Nasipit. made by one of our members in PSSS, Joshua Pedro. Do you have any experiences on board this vessel? Or do you have any memories to share? Please let us know in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching and see you on our next videos.